Carnivore is insanely expensive. Or is it? Let's take a quick look at that. Hello everyone, semi-retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today's just a quick little video. I'm out here walking on a Tuesday evening after dinner because I have an appointment at the shop tomorrow for my truck, and I have no idea how long I'm going to be tied up over there. So I thought I'd get out here and get this done tonight. For those of you new to the channel, I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. You might be wondering what the world's going on. Well, what you're watching is you're watching me walk. The interesting thing about that is that 17 months ago I couldn't do this. I could barely stand for 2 to 2.5 minutes without severe pain. Now I'm out here walking every day. The whole point of this is to show you that it's never too late to change your life. I'm 60 years old. I started doing this the day before my 59th birthday. And now I'm out here walking every day. And that sun is directly behind me, so I'm going to turn around and go back the other way. But help me get the word out there that it's never too late to change your life. Go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the subscribe if you haven't already. It's absolutely free. And go ahead and drop down in the comments and say, "Hi, Bob." It'd mean an awful lot to me. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm very glad you decided to spend just a few moments of your day with me. But let's talk about how expensive the carnivore diet is. As you know, a week ago I said I was going to go to just ground beef and eggs because I'm trying to save some money because I'm getting ready to go down to Texas for the winter, and I'm going to need all the money I can get my hands on to do the few projects that I want to get done while I'm down there. So let's just start with the base cost. I took the price I paid for 10 pounds of ground beef, cut that up into 10 sections because I do about a pound of ground beef a day, and that works out to about $3.30. I rounded up just a little bit. It works out to about $3.30 for a pound of ground beef, which is a little on the pricey side when I'm not buying it on sale. But on average, that's about what I can get it for. Because, you know, it'll be on sale for $2.99 one week and then not be on sale the next. I looked at what I paid for eggs the last time and checked the price to make sure that they hadn't gone up, and works out to about 11 cents an egg. And because I've been eating between 8 and 10 eggs a day, I decided that 9 was a good number. So if you take the $3.30 and the 90 cents, that's what? $4.20 a day for food. And then you turn around, multiply that by 30 days in a month on average. What's that work out to? About $4 and, but no, that works out to what, about $125 to $130 a month. That's not such a terrible price to pay for food. And that's just the straight up food costs of it. Now let's factor in, we don't get any waste because we're not constantly buying vegetables that sit in the drawer of our fridge and then we forget about them for a few days and we go to get them out and they're all rotten and moldy. Same thing with fruits. We don't have any of that kind of waste. Everything just seems to go better. There's a lot of people out here walking around tonight, so I'm just gonna... Oh, good. They went the other way, so we can go on down this way. I just don't like to cross paths with people while I'm out here trying to record a video. You know, we don't have the food waste. And now let's look at other costs that we don't have. I used to take 13 drugs in the morning and 9 at night, plus pain pills. That's money I'm not spending anymore. I don't take any prescription drugs anymore. None. So that's more savings. I hardly ever go out to eat. I mean, to be honest, the last few times I've gone out to eat, I've ended up a little bit sick. So I prefer just to cook at home. That saves an awful lot of money. So I'm not just saving money on food, I'm saving money on everything. So is the carnivore diet really expensive? I say that by the time you factor everything else into it, the carnivore diet is much cheaper than the standard American diet or any other types of diets you might have. Just something to think about while you're sitting down with your budget trying to figure out if you can actually afford to do this thing. Is ground beef and eggs only really exciting to eat? Well, no. But remember, our food's not supposed to get us excited. It's just supposed to be nourishment. So if we're just eating for the nourishment, it's not that big a deal. I eat a pound of ground beef and a pile of eggs, and then I'm done. I don't have to mess with it anymore. I don't have to spend time cooking. I don't have to spend time planning on what I'm going to eat. None of that stuff. I just go on with my day. And that leaves me a lot of time for other stuff, like making videos for YouTube. So no, carnivore diet is not really expensive if you stop and analyze everything. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I've forgotten to factor in here, but you don't have to have steaks every day. And I mean, that would be great. I mean, I see all the big doctor influencers that have refrigerators full of steaks, and it would be wonderful to be able to eat that way. But if I tried to eat like them, I could maybe eat 3 or 4 days a month, and then I'd have to fast the rest of the month. And we all know how Bob feels about fasting. I don't mind it every once in a while, but I certainly wouldn't want to have to do it. But anyway, no, carnivore diet's not expensive. It really isn't. Just keep it basic, keep it simple. It isn't hard. There's a lot of challenges to it. I should say it is hard to stick to it. It's hard to do carnivore diet, but it can be very simple. That's what I've got for you today, folks. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Tune in tomorrow. I'll have some updates on my trucks for you. Have a great day, everyone.